Captain Dennis, and we're having another episode of Meet the Captains. It's a little different today because we have Meet the Dive Master, who is one of a few on the, it's Ari Queen, and we are with Alejandra Garcia. She's one of the dive masters on the liveaboard, which is based out of the Maldives. So Alejandra, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what the Ari Queen offers and a little bit about the vessel?
Yeah, of course. Thank you. And hi, everybody. Yeah, my name is Alejandra Garcia. I'm a PADI SSI instructor. I've been working on dive industry about 5 years, and this is my second year on Ari Queen. And Ari Queen, basically, it's a liveaboard about 33 meters. We have 3 decks and 12 cabins, which is for 24 guests. And yeah, we are parking most of the time, or well, the weekends, on Malé, which is the capital of Maldives. So we start and finish the trip there for the comfort of our guests. And what we do is the central route of Maldives. So we visit 4 different atolls on this diving week. And we visit most of the more famous dive sites. So we do channel dives, tilas, we look for whale shark, mantas, and big stuff, which is the famous thing of Maldives.
So you guys have substantial, I would imagine, substantial marine life over there. It seems like you guys are kind of far removed from civilization in like, you know, most of these local places. I mean, it's what is it? It's like 1,100 islands, I think, is the Maldives. It's like a collection.
Yeah, it's 1,100 islands, but just about 200 are habitated. Basically, all the rest are just paradise islands.
Wow.
Also, in the route, we visit 2 islands on the afternoons. When we finish with the dive, we go to relax and have fun a little bit on land.
Now, you said prior to the interview, I guess you have the Ari Queen. And then you said you have other vessels that are involved in this, in the whole thing. I guess there's like other vessels that ferry people to and from the boat, and I guess to the dive sites. Does that sound right?
Yeah. In Maldives, the liveaboard works with a main boat, which is like the hotel or the house of the guests for the week. And also we have a diving boat, which is a really big boat, comfortable, for jump, for setup, you have enough room and everything. And we have a small dinghy, which can be like a Zodiac, just to transfer to the islands and everything more fast. Yeah.
Right. Now, are there certain things that you guys require for divers to participate? I mean, I'm sure there's certain requirements, obviously certifications, things like that. Do you require any kind of supplemental insurance or anything like that for people to participate?
Yes, of course. Any type of diving insurance is fine for us. And we require a minimum of 50 dives, or at least has the advanced diver, because, you know, now in these days, there's a lot of old school divers that they never take the advanced, but they have 100 dives or whatever, no? So they have a lot of experience, and it's okay if they have one or another option.
Now, you guys do a lot of marine life. Do you ever get to any kind of shipwrecks or anything like that to kind of check out? We have a lot of people that watch the show that are kind of into the marine life, but also people that are into the shipwreck. So it's just kind of, you know, has nothing to do with me, but I'm just curious about what kind of wrecks you have over there.
Yes, of course. We have many options, but actually in the trip we do 17 dives, and we try to cover a little of everything because, as you say, everybody likes different things. So on the normal program that we have set up, we visit 2 wrecks, which is Kudagiri and Mashafusi wreck. One is a small but full of life, of macro things, and the other one is a medium to big size wreck that we can penetrate, and it's also really full of life. So what we do is we have this program, but we also have the chances to rent the full chapter or just the spaces. So we always discuss with the guests what they prefer, and we try to move a little bit the program to make the people happy.
Okay, and You guys, I'm just kind of curious, if somebody was kind of apprehensive about going on a boat, what would you say to them, especially, a large boat like this? I mean, I'm sure you guys have a tremendous amount of a little bit more amenities than what we're used to in the Northeast. But I've heard stories about, it's like really, boutique diving, for lack of a better term. It's very, I guess you could say, a lot of hospitality.
Yeah, well, in my opinion,
Yep.
diving on a liveaboard is one of the best things that you can do, because you can reach areas really far away of pollution, far away of another boats, of many different things. So you can get a really amazing diving. Also, we have a very professional crew. We have oxygen, emergency kit, like everything. And we are always close to an island that we can manage anything that it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we never want to have
Right.
something, but we are prepared in case.
Right. Is there anything that, you'd like to mention to divers that, would kind of be obviously, we've kind of discussed a lot about what makes the Maldives different, but is there something that makes the Ari Queen different than other liveaboards?
Yeah, well, we try to take care of the people all the time, not just during the dive, not just underwater. I mean, if I have people that they don't eat meal, we make a special meals for them,
Mm-hmm.
whatever they need. So what we actually try is to make our guests part of the family, because we are 1 week, 24 hours, 7 days with the people. So we want to make them happy, and then these people can come back. And also, it's the best recommendation that you can have. When somebody is happy, they will go with 3 friends. That's what they say. And when somebody is angry, they will go with 10 people. So we are always trying to make the best that we can and make a good service. Yeah.
What kind of a ladder do you have on the boat?
What
kind of a
what
ladder?
kind of what?
Yep, a ladder.
A ladder. Okay. We have like a steel ladder,
Yep.
about 4 steps for getting, but also we have 2 guys helping to the people to climb to the people.
Right.
They grab your fins, they grab your tank, so you have like a Maldivian elevator with the help.
And the other question is, what can people expect with the conditions? I mean, what are your visibilities? What are the seas like? Temperatures, things like that.
Okay, it's basically paradise. We have off season on June and July because it's monsoon season and it's more windy, more rain, and that stuff. But normally, the rest of the year, it's pretty good, the visibility conditions. August, September, October for us. Also, December is low season because it can be raining, but these past years, the rain, it was like 5 minutes and then really sunny and a beautiful day. And the visibility, it's between 12 to 25 meters, more or less, all the year. Temperature of the water in between 26 to 31. So most
Celsius.
Of the year, yeah.
Okay, I just want to clarify.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot it. You're from the United States, yeah.
Because I'm like,
yeah,
12 foot of visibility. I don't know. It doesn't sound. Oh, she means meters. So
yeah.
International. We're international.
Yeah. Yeah. So most of the year you don't even need a wetsuit. It's pretty good.
Sounds
visibility
like
and temperature. Yeah.
And what is the best way to get in touch with the Ari Queen?
Well, all the social medias, we are working on Instagram, Facebook. Also on Facebook, we are posting when we have a special promotion because, sometimes some people couldn't get it and they tell us 2 weeks before or 1 month in advance, something like that. So we post all this on Facebook, but also we're working. You already have our numbers, email address,
Yeah,
the page, everything.
We're going to link it all together through the website so everybody could find it under the Maldives page. So anything else you'd like to say in closing?
Yeah, I want to say that in my personal opinion, I think Maldives should be on the bucket list of everybody because it has pretty good conditions, as we already talked about it. And also it has different things that you couldn't find in other places because with all these atolls and the islands, we have channel dives, which is pretty much the entrance of the islands where all the current come. So it's a party of sharks normally. We have, we have tilas, giris, which are like islands underwaters of reef. And also they are normally like well, they have sharks around and many stuff. Also, we have big and small stuff, so it's a place that everybody can enjoy. Even if you like macro or whatever, there's something for everybody.
Yeah, a lot of stuff hiding in the cracks. So I'd like to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to sit and talk with us. We appreciate you participating in our campaign to meet the captains, and maybe, just maybe, if things work out well at work, I could make a trip over there. So I just again thank you for participating and give my best to the captain and crew over at the Ari Queen.
Thank you very much, and it will be a pleasure to have you with us.
Absolutely, thank you so much.